Hey, welcome to Marketing Quotes. This is now the third time I started this video, so now I don't care. If I screw up every second sentence, then please just bear with me, and we'll go from there. If it's your first time here and you were waiting for a typical YouTube greeting, like, hey guys, what's up? Everything's awesome. How are you? We don't do that here. We're much more laid back and chilled. We focus on the quotes and we focus on what we can learn from them. So yeah, today's quote comes from, I'm going to read this for you, Mr. Jeff L. Richards. I have no idea who that is. But anyway, I love this quote. It says, creativity without strategy is called art. Creativity with strategy is called advertising. Yeah, and that's very important. It comes back to what we spoke about a few videos before, about don't make advertising that you like and you think it's cool, because then you're just making art for yourself essentially. You have to figure out what your audience like. So like we said, go to the Facebook groups, see what language they use, see what pictures they like, what posts, what do they repost. You can even go as far as look at what type of font they use. All these things are important, and that's what makes good advertising, and not just a pretty picture that's not going to make you any money anyway. So yeah, another thing you can do to find a good strategy is go look on forums, go look on sites like Dig, see what's trending. If you come up with a good headline, look at the headline that's like one of the top rating headlines, and then take it from there and just take it apart, add your own things in. There was one the other day, I think it said the man who sold the world, for instance, and it got loads of views because people see this and they're like, what the hell is this all about? But anyway, you can take that same line, the man sold the world, and then you start breaking it apart and say, the man who made $1 million in a month, or the man who survived in the jungle for 5 years with only a knife, the woman who sold her first company at age 20. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, go to places like that, find headlines, deconstruct them, make them your own, adjust them so they fit to your audience, and then yeah, if we can look at an example, like let's take the DIY, the woodworking niche. If you want to make an ad for people that's into DIY and woodworking, then and you would make an ad, you could go ahead and you can say something like, you can have amazing stock photos of furniture and high glossy stuff, and say, for instance, how I bought my Porsche by selling my DIY woodworking projects. And you can think it's amazing. You can even make a video with you in front of your Porsche and you driving around in your Porsche and showing all these amazing things you made. And the next guy can go and he can put a photo he took on his crappy little camera of his woodwork shop, and he could say something like, how I put my son through college with woodworking projects that I made from my little shop at home. And I think you can guess which one is going to get way more engagement and way more clicks. The first one might be great when we look at it from a aesthetic point of view. Might be very well done, very nice looking, glossy, amazing. But that's typically not what the people that are into DIY and woodworking and into. They don't care about a Porsche. They don't want a Porsche. And the second one, they would read that and be like, oh my god, yeah, I have a son that wants to go to college. I have a woman. I've got a little woodwork shop. Maybe I should give this a go. And well, chances are good that they will click on your ad. And that is where it comes in. That is strategy. So yeah, focus on the strategy, not on the advertising. Don't worry too much about what your ad looks like, and if it looks like it comes out of a magazine. 9 out of 10 times those ads don't work as well. Same with videos. The highly polished videos, they don't convert as well as just the honest, true ones. A guy with his phone and he's just speaking off the top of his head from his heart. Those type of things get engagement because people can relate to it. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop this here. So yeah, the next time you do some marketing, or you're making an ad for Facebook or YouTube, a video, or whatever, just keep that in mind. Keep in mind that we're not here to make art. We're here to get engagement, and we're here to get clicks. So focus on that. And then yeah, like we all know, marketing is hard, and we can all do with a mentor from time to time. And if you want to, if I can suggest a good mentor, I would ask you to look in the description. I'll leave a link there to the guy that I'm following. He's got some really good stuff and a very helpful and a very supportive community around the whole program. So if you want to learn more, then I suggest you check that out. But otherwise, if you don't want to, not a problem at all. I'll be back tomorrow, and until then, see you. Cheers.